Betrayal is betrayal and it is never justified. So now let's talk about how infidelity or cheating in a relationship affects the partners. So the first and foremost damage which happens because of cheating is that there is a blow to the self-esteem of the person who is being betrayed. So they may start questioning their own worth in that relationship. They may have questions in their mind that, am I good enough? Do I look good? So they have a lot of questions regarding their own attractiveness, their own desirability, or their own competence in that relationship. Another major blow to the betrayed partner is loss of trust. So after this incident, they may become paranoid or anxious. And, after this deception, they may start asking questions every time. Can I trust this person? Is everything all right? Or still, is it happening at my back? So this can really shake up their trust. The third major setback is emotional or psychological trauma. And the person who is being betrayed, they may have a feeling of insecurity, or they may have fear regarding their future. And the experience is similar to like mourning the death of a loved one. So it is very, very similar to that, because here the death of a relationship has happened. Once the person, they discover infidelity or cheating, so they sometimes feel that they feel disconnected from the reality that this is not the partner they know, or this was not the relationship they were in. They might remorse that they have actually lost themselves in this process. So what to do when you discover that your partner has cheated on you? There are two options. Either you can forgive that partner and restart or regenerate your relationship, and second is you can just move on in your life and leave that person. But in both the cases, whatever choice you make, do not rush yourself for that choice. Take time to process all those emotions. You might be having a lot of pain in your heart. You might be having a lot of anger, resentment. So just give time to process all those emotions, because you need time and space. This is not something which you need to figure out in a day or in a week's time. And if you think that you are getting too emotional and you are in too much of pain and you are unable to handle those emotions, I would suggest you to take help of a counselor, a therapist, or any mental health professional. You can also take help of your friends or any support groups to navigate through all those feelings. People ask themselves multiple questions after cheating or infidelity. Should I stay in this relationship, or should I move out of this relationship? Well, the answer to this is not very simple, because every relationship is different and the reasons of cheating might be different. After the cheating is caught, the response of that partner, are they in remorse, or are they having guilt or shame of what they have caused you? Is it good enough, or is it, do you believe your partner again? Will you be able to rebuild that trust? So all those things need to be reconsidered. Or if this is a habitual thing and you know that this is not going to get corrected. So there are a lot of questions which you need to ponder upon, and then only you can come to a conclusion. Rebuilding trust is possible, but it requires commitment from both the partners. Now, here are some of the things you can do if you really want to rebuild that relationship. So first is transparency, and the partner who has cheated needs to be very, very honest and open in their communication. The other partner, the person who has been betrayed, may have some difficult questions or difficult conversations. They may throw some uncomfortable questions also, but you need to be very, very honest and open in your communication. Second thing is acknowledgement of pain. So you need to acknowledge the pain of the other partner, because they have gone through a lot. They have experienced that pain. So you need to be very, very understanding rather than just be defensive about what you have done. You need to acknowledge what they are going through because of you. Third thing is you need to rebuild your communication. So one of the major reasons when this thing happen is that the couples, they have poor communication. So you need to rebuild your communication. And in this process, if you also need to undergo couple therapy, that is also very good. So listen to each other without any judgment. Express yourself clearly, express your desires clearly to each other. Sometimes the damage in the relationship is so much so that it is very, very hard to stay in that relationship. In that case also, it's okay to walk out of that relationship. You should not hold any kind of shame or guilt in walking out of that relationship which no longer serves you. While most of the couple, they feel emotionally disconnected after the episode of cheating or infidelity, but there are some who feel even more connected after this episode. Why? Because they fear of losing each other and they try their level best to reignite their relationship. For all those couples, there is a piece of advice. Keep your moral compass correct. If you truly want to protect your relationship, you need to be truly committed to your partner. So what all things you can keep in mind to keep your moral compass in place? For example, do not flirt or fantasize with other person when you're already committed to some other person. Second thing is, don't drink on business trips if you think you cannot handle. Don't go on such websites or watch such kind of online videos which promote cheating. Don't try to be alone with opposite gender when your own partner is not knowing about it. Don't try to get the attention of the other person by saying that, oh, it's just healthy flirting. For example, you're complimenting someone about their lipstick or their shirt. So when you're continuously doing it, it looks like a pattern. And if even the other person who is receiving the compliment, if by the compliment of some other person, your heart is racing and you're having those emotions, then somewhere you have already started cheating your partner. It means probably to make someone happy, you are doing something, or maybe you're, for example, in the office, you're wearing something or you're doing something to make some other person happy. So it means even if you have not started dating, but you have already started cheating. If you're having some kind of communication with some other person and you're hiding those chats from your partner, that is also a part of cheating. So don't indulge in that. If you truly love a person, then do not inflict pain by doing such things. Take care of your moral compass. If you found this video helpful, then like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also share it with someone who you might think find this video helpful.